everybody. Welcome to News Happy Hour. That's right, we're back.
Woohoo!
We've revamped things just a little bit because, there's a lot of serious things going on in the world. And we talked a lot about that before. But aren't you a little bit tired of some of it?
Oh,
Are you
yes.
tired with being, all the news is bad, it's scary, it's you know what I'm talking about.
Preach, girl.
A lot of
Preach.
shows, a lot of news shows are 25 minutes of bad and only 5 minutes of good right at the end. So we're going to take that formula and flip it. We're going to do about 5 minutes of real adult news talk. And then we're going to go right into happy hour news.
Yes.
Happier news during happy hour.
I love the whole concept that you put together here.
So we're going to run down 5 funny things that didn't suck and happened over the last week, or they might have happened in 2024.
Okay.
First one, number 1, we're going to go to Lexington, Kentucky, to the Convention and Visitors Bureau there. They are apparently desperate for tourists. This is according to the Associated Press. They are using an infrared laser to send messages toward potentially habitable planets in a solar system 40 light years away. That's right. They're luring extraterrestrials with lush green countryside and that famous bluegrass. This guy, Robert Lauder, who is an expert in astrobiology and SETI, which is the search for extraterrestrial intelligence.
Truth.
I don't know about that last term. He has teamed up with a linguistics expert, and they've actually included the molecular structure for different things in the message. They did water, bourbon, and even dopamine. Because he says, we're in Lexington, we're fun.
I
Aye.
Why are they spending their tourist dollars on that?
Isn't that crazy? Some taxpayer dollars are going for that whole thing.
Right.
Very amusing. I would love to. They've got to have a video or something.
Why don't they just build a fun spot or something? One of those little theme park things.
Well, why don't they just take like a gun, one of those money guns, and run down Main Street and just shoot that money all over the place? Because that'll get more people to Lexington than the alien invite.
You're absolutely right. I mean, that's a brilliant idea, actually. You give the day, the time, and the exact street and location, and say, "Hey, we're putting $2 million in this money gun.
We're putting our money where your mouth is."
There you go. Oh, maybe you'll have to catch it with your mouth.
Oh.
Right? Hey, listen. That's what they make toothpaste for. Okay.
You want to hear another weird one?
I'd be there. Well, I want to hear more about. They're trying to get aliens to land in Lexington.
I don't understand what the entire point is with the aliens.
I don't think they do either.
I mean, there's all kinds of questions like currency, sleeping requirements.
The fact that aliens have not been proven to exist yet, just like tourists in Lexington. Maybe they're more
really
likely.
Don't know. I mean, there was a meeting about this where they all sat around a table going, "Oh, Sally, that alien idea, top notch. Yes."
I wonder which ideas they nixed that they could go with the alien one.
I wonder which one it was.
I'm sure that bourbon was flowing in excess.
Bourbon in the water. They mixed them together.
Hey, I've got this great idea, right?
Oh my God. Crazy.
Well, I can't wait to see how that turns out.
Oh, I can't wait either. Coming in at number 2, folks, guess what? There's over 4 million Legos out there for free. All you need to do is go get them. Now they're at the bottom of the ocean. So there is that little thing. But apparently, treasure hunters have been recovering millions of Lego pieces that went into the ocean in 1997. And within the last week, a very rare one was found, and it's a shark Lego. And they found one. There's a Lego Lost at Sea project, and they're actually trying to get all of these Legos out of the ocean. Isn't that crazy? It's been going on for
Wow.
that long, that many years. Just one of the containers, because this is a big giant container ship that they all ended up going into falling into the ocean. So
Man.
it's millions and millions and millions of Legos. In only one container, there was 4,756,940 Lego pieces.
Wow. Good thing they're waterproof.
I know, right? Well, I did not know this, but the sharks sink. The other ones float. Little fun fact.
I actually did know that
You
because
did?
yes, I used to have a bunch of Legos as a kid. And when you buy the like underwater set and scene, there's a little shark Lego. His mouth opens. It's the only point with a little, I don't know what you
I
call
have
it,
seen
little
that set
open.
and
Yeah.
I'm so impressed.
Oh, and listen, those things are expensive. So
Yes, they are.
4 million Legos,
Oh
that's
my
got to be
God.
at least like $16 million. dollars.
I'm telling you what, man, it's crazy. 50,000 plus sharks are still down there.
That is the currency of the future right
You
there.
know
We don't know
what?
where the stocks are going. We don't know where the dollar is headed. But one thing that will always be worth more than its weight in gold, Legos. You ever been to
Legos.
the Lego store?
No, I have not, but I
Like
do love that. I just got some for Christmas. I got the rose. I got the roses.
the roses.
Yeah, there's roses now. They have them for adults. They have so many different kinds right
Oh,
now.
that's
And we got
cool.
all the grandkids got Legos, and Gary got me some Legos. And
Oh, wow.
so
I
we're
know
a
it's just
Lego
like
family.
it's 85 bucks for the Millennium Falcon.
They have smaller ones though that are like 25 bucks.
I mean, yeah, the $25 Legos sets.
Yes, those are
It's
fun.
like a little Jeep and a man.
No, no. Well, the rose one is pretty amazing. I haven't opened it yet, but it looks
Do you
like it's
have
going
the
to be super
box? Can
cool.
we see the box?
Where did I put it? Okay, hold on one second.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Because I mean, I love the Millennium Falcon Lego thing, but $85 for 85 bucks, I don't want to have to build it myself. That's why I don't go to IKEA.
I left it in my car, so just had to run out in the parking lot and get it.
If it'll last for 40 years at the bottom of the ocean, it'll make it
Look
in
at
your driveway.
that. Where is it?
Wow. Yeah, yeah, hold it real close.
There.
We can kind of see it. There you go. That is pretty
I'm
neat.
disappearing. There. There.
You know, since we're grabbing roses, I don't know if you remember this. A long time ago, I
Oh, I know where
purchased
you're
some
going.
roses from you. They last
They do.
a long time.
One of the steel roses.
I've got all of them. They've even got some character now because I had them in the bathroom for a while as
Oh.
decoration. No, no, I'm just saying as decoration on the counter. And so
Oh,
there's
okay.
like some like rust and like
Oh, nice.
personality
Patina.
now. Yeah, but that's the word, patina. There's some
Patina.
patina added to it. But these things, anybody that sees them, because they used to be in my office when I had like an in-person office, everybody that saw them was like, "Wow, where'd you get those?" I was like, "They don't make them anymore.
No, they don't.
These were handmade."
I know a guy, so I could probably make it happen, but you
Oh, well,
know.
I should have sold them. You too can get your stainless steel or iron roses or whatever you want to
Well, it's
call
kind of
it.
a weapon. So if there was ever like the War of the Roses, you would win.
We could sharpen the point in that thing, couldn't we?
They're pretty sharp. If you took a whack at somebody with that thing, it would hurt them.
Yeah. Or if
No
you're,
doubt.
if you're heading to the bottom of the ocean for your Lego
For your
investment,
Lego sharks.
yeah, bring one of these things along because the rust will only add more character to it. And the end, you can jab it in the eye.
Well, you don't know what we're going to be facing down there, down in the ocean.
Did you ask me what we're going to be
No,
facing?
you just never know what you're going to face when you're down in the bottom of the ocean. So you
Oh,
need to have some kind of self-protection.
always be protected. I I'm kind of afraid, not a phobia like I can't go near it, but I cannot go into the ocean past like my calves.
Oh my gosh.
Because
What?
now I can swim just fine, but there are literally millions of sharks in that ocean, millions, more than there are Legos. And if I can't run out of that water the way soldiers do in basic training, those tire run things,
Oh
where
yeah,
your
yeah,
knees are going
yeah.
up, if I can't run out of the water like that, I'm in too deep. So I'm terrified of like sea monsters and sharks and stuff like that. So I'll never go get those Legos
Well, you
ever.
just need to make sure that you go into the ocean with somebody that is slower than you. Just another little tip
That's
from
actually that's some sage wisdom right there.
it
That's
is
some sage
sage.
wisdom.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So now we're going to go off to Portland, Oregon.
Ugh,
Googly eyes. Oh my God. They've been appearing on sculptures all over Portland.
that town needs something, man. I was there last year.
Were you
Gross.
really?
Yeah, I was doing a
It's
commercial in
yucky.
Portland. It's picture this, all right? You ever seen a zombie movie? It's like if you were walking through the downtown area, like a week and a half after the zombie apocalypse had started. So it's not like people
Oh
are running
man.
everywhere. It's just things are shut down.
Really?
Storefronts
Oh, well, that's too
gone.
bad.
It's terrible. But then right next to that, you've got this five-star Michelin restaurant or this gorgeous
Huh.
hotel, and then on either side of it, down the street, nothing,
Wow.
closed up tight, like a mall.
Well, somebody got bored and had a really good time with a bunch of googly eyes. And I love this. I do this.
Do you
At
have
Dollar
pictures?
General, you can get a bag of googly eyes for $1. You can't have that much fun for $1 anywhere else. And so we would take them with us on bike rides and stuff and put them on different things. The most fun thing is a realtor poster. Put some googly eyes on there.
On the realtor?
Yeah, right on his face. $1.
Do you have any pictures?
No, but I'll get some fresh ones.
I gotta. Now there's the idea. If you find googly eyes in and around your town, send us a picture of it, and you'll win some sort of
Oh man,
prize that might
send
show
it.
up in the mail.
You would not believe the prize vault we have.
It's pretty
So
extensive.
many prizes.
Let's see if I can find
So
one
I
of
just
those.
love that though, that somebody's been doing that. That's big time fun to me. Very good stuff.
Oh, this is funny. You
There's
want to
like a
see
big
some of
round
them?
sculpture. I guess it looks like it's downtown, and they got some big ones on that one. I don't know where you get them that size. Those are huge.
I've got them. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. I love it. And the rooster.
This this is the kind of graffiti that I
Oh.
think actually makes people really happy. Look at this like water treatment army thing
That one's great. I love that one.
or the fire hydrant.
Oh, if you can't
Way
have
to
fun with googly eyes, I just don't know what's wrong with you.
right. You know, and what I also like about this is you're not, you ready for this? You're not defacing public property. You're facing
Ah, that,
public property.
well, I guess officials in Portland came out saying, we have to stop this because we have to spend all this money to remove them and it's destroying the works of art. And you know what the whole town said?
Destroying the works of art. It's a little sticky eye. And spending all this money, how much are they paying for people to
I think
remove those
they
eyes?
did spend some money removing some of the googly eyes. Let's see, where is that?
Because I'm an entrepreneur. I'll
Oh, you're
start a
ready to go,
business.
huh?
Yeah, I'll be
Oh
googly
shoot, it
eye
doesn't say
removal.
in this stuff.
Well, I hope
It
it's
was in the thousands of dollars. It was. But they're
so
clearly overpaying somebody. All you got to do is go, I mean,
right,
seriously.
right. But you know what? That's a better money spend
Yeah.
than shooting lasers into space to bring tourists to Lexington. I can respect a person that puts googly eyes
Oh
on
man.
things like that because they really are easily removed, unlike spray paint.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Well, I want to party with that dude in Portland. Maybe we'll just come to Florida. We'll
There you
party
go.
here. But yeah.
There are
So that,
lots of realtor posters and statues
yeah,
and things to put eyes on.
all kinds of stuff. We could have a great time for sure.
Hmm.
So now we go to England. Have you
Oh,
ever been at work and you're late? And it's like
yes.
that is the worst feeling when you're supposed to be there. Now, for a newscaster, being late is a little bit more of a problem because, well, it's the news and it goes on at a certain time and you kind of have to be there.
That's the whole idea.
Kind of the whole idea. So there is a woman who works for the BBC and her name is,
Right. What is her name?
I know what it is. Hold on. Her name is Alice.
Hmm.
Um, it starts with a B and it's very, very long and it's very pretty. I
Give it a
don't want to
shot.
butcher this woman's name,
Give it a shot.
but it's Bandu Kravi.
Yep, nailed it.
Probably not, is it?
I don't know.
So she was supposed to be at the anchor desk, and they totally caught her on camera running to make it in time for the opening of the show.
Yeah. I took a screen recording of that broadcast. I happened to be watching the live stream of the BBC, British Broadcasting Company. I should
Like
clarify.
you do, like you
I
do
should,
all the
cl-
time.
I should clear. Yes, right.
Yeah.
And I was just happy to catch something so innocent and yet so entertaining.
I'm telling you,
Because that's a big
yeah,
studio. That was a long run.
it really was.
I like you said, no editing. I just took this straight from the live stream.
Oh man, here we
Here
go.
we go.
Go, go, go.
Where's Alice? There she is.
Good evening.
Good evening, Alice. Good evening. Glad you made it.
That is great. That is so great.
It takes dedication to know that even though people are going to be judging you, you might, get fired or get a reprimand, you still, got to go on. The show must go
The
on, and
show
it doesn't
must go
matter
on.
how long you got to run to
Hey,
get
it's
there.
newscaster cardio. That's what they call that. It's their own little exercise class. Just
She
tell
fought
me
off a
I'm late
tiger.
and let me run.
But I think only people in entertainment or in broadcasting know that feeling. Because I mean, if
Oh,
you work another kind of job where you're going to be there 8 hours, but it's not a live anything,
right. If you show up at 8:05, it's not a big deal.
Right, right. But
But
if you're on the air at
yeah,
8 and you show up at 8:05,
that ain't no good.
yeah, yeah, you're out.
5 minutes of dead air will get you fired. Pretty sure about that.
I wonder what's the amount of dead air that is acceptable.
Oh my God.
Let's test it out. Ready? No, I'm just kidding.
I'm
Just
done.
kidding.
I'm done
Yeah,
already.
is there a
It's like
standard?
what I think dead air is some of the longest time. It's like a space-time continuum because it feels really long, especially when it involves a technical problem and you're trying to stretch.
Yeah, I don't know what that's like. I've never had any of those technical issues.
Oh, never know. And the thing about broadcasting is a lot of times you are in a very small area with another person for a long time. And so you have to be a courteous person. You must.
And that's not just timeliness, it's also cleanliness.
And that which is godliness. Okay. Which brings us right to the last story that we have for you today.
Oh boy.
Oh my God. Dart player James Wade went viral
Oh, poor
after
choice of
he
words.
huh?
Poor choice of words.
Poor choice of words. I mean, I could put this into words, but you know, it would probably be better and speak volumes is the video.
Here we
Here's what he
go.
did. Oh my God.
Yeah, tell me if you could hear it.
Oh, yes. Got to hear this one.
Oh,
I mean, my God.
there's even a setup. Here it is. Here it is.
Yeah.
Setup. Look at, and what about this guy that walks by just in
That
time
poor
for it?
bastard.
I mean, this man was the
I
closest living creature
I'm
to.
surprised we don't hear him fall on the ground as he goes off camera. I'm really amazed by that. And then look at Fart Boy's technique. The dude actually leans into it. Here we come. Our player steps up to the plate and he leans. Oh my God. The fart heard round the world.
Oh,
So fun being 12.
his mother must be
Oh, she must be
so
so
proud of
proud.
him. I mean, just wow. You don't you don't get that kind of class at every sporting event.
You know, you really don't. It's like an added feature, if you will.
Hopefully, there were no added features
Ew.
in.
Well, it sounds like he needs to go to the doctor. Honestly, it doesn't sound good.
Sounds like it needs to go to a vet.
Well, guys,
Wow.
that's what we got for you this week
You're
on
welcome.
News Happy Hour. More stories that'll put a smile on your face next week. And my God, we're bringing back that story hour. That was just amazing. Love it.
Oh, it's
Have a
so
great week,
nice.
everyone.
It's so nice to be back, isn't it?